Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AEW Dynamite. I am your host, Dox Da Vinci, and thank you so much for stopping by for the last AEW Dynamite of 2022. We are live in Uniondale, New York. We're back here on AEW Dynamite. Here comes the rookie Jamie Hayter, who under the tutelage of the women's champion has been on a roll lately.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Brittany Baker from England, Mean Hatcher.
Jamie Hayter, all business, has her work cut out for her tonight against the veteran Saraya Knight, who admittedly has had some ring rust since returning.
Accompanied by Chris from Norwich, England, Sarah Knight.
So Saraya Knight, who made her return just a couple of months ago to professional wrestling after more than 5 years away, thought she would never compete again, is back. Has an opportunity to take on the trainee, so to speak, of Britt Baker, who has been her number one rival since joining AEW. Was one of the top 10 picks for Jim Cornette here on AEW Dynamite. And here we go, Jamie Hayter, Saraya. Bell is sounded, match is underway, collar and elbow tie up. Saraya, pardon me, gets the kick, follows it up with a head scissors, driving Hayter skull first into the mat. And kind of half connects with that splash there. Didn't get all that she wanted. Saraya, like I said, has some ring rust. Hasn't been back that long after being away for damn near 7 years, I believe. Saraya, hard strikes there. And Jamie Hayter, who has been on a roll over the past few weeks. Who's to say, even though she's being trained by the women's champion, that she won't be in line for an opportunity at that title sometime soon if she keeps this up. But Saraya, looking to make sure that doesn't happen, crawling over to Hayter and connecting with a couple of headbutts. One. Saraya only getting a 1 count there. Jamie Hayter needs to get some offense in this match if she wants to get going. Oh, there we go. Couple of right hands. Also, there was a kick in there somewhere as well. Hayter trying to fight back. Saraya with a reversal. Inverted DDT. Not going to let Hayter build any momentum. Saraya, of course, is with the current number one contender, Chris Statlander. Saraya distracted by the women's champion. Like we said, her biggest rival since joining AEW was Britt Baker, but you can't let her play a factor in this match. Saraya connecting. Baker tried to get a steel chair in, but it didn't matter. In record time, Saraya gets the victory over Jamie Hayter. I would call that an upset. But Hayter says, hey. Extending the hand out to Saraya, who accepts it. I don't know if Britt Baker's going to be too happy about that, but fair is fair. Saraya gets the victory clean in the middle of the ring. over Jamie Hayter. But take nothing away from Jamie Hayter, still an incredible athlete.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 465 pounds.
We are back here on AEW Dynamite, and it is the Acclaimed who, over the past few weeks, have had the number of the Gun Club. They're set to take on the Guns, and this is what's going to happen tonight. The winner of this match will either face the winner of FTR and Swerve in Our Glory. If Swerve in Our Glory wins tonight, they will be taking on the winner of this match at Battle of the Belts. If not,
Their opponents at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the Club.
if for some reason we need a match 5 in the best of 5 series, that match will be taking place at Battle of the Belts, and the winner of this match will be the future #1 contenders for the tag team titles. So this is a big opportunity. No Billy Gunn with us tonight. He is still suffering the effects of his match last week, his first match in many, 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 many years. Taking on Max Caster one-on-one. Of course, he was defending the pride and the honor of his 2 boys. The Gun Club with a huge opportunity tonight. So here we go. #1 contenders match. Who will be next in line to face either Swerve in Our Glory or FTR? Jawbreaker. Max Caster. Hard right hand to Gun. Springboard moonsault. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. 2 count. Early going. Like I said, the Acclaimed have had the number of the Gun Club. Big knee connecting there with Colton Gunn. Colton Gunn eating a huge knee. Tag into Anthony Bowens. This crowd in New York loved the Acclaimed. Caster back in the ring. Frequent tags to keep each other fresh. Misses hard with a right hand, but connects beautifully with a drop kick. Right back outside. Oh, and a axe handle to Austin Gunn. Caster sends Gunn off the apron. Colton now throws Caster into the apron for his trouble. Referee up to the count of 4. Caster on the outside, working on Austin Gunn. Colton went high risk, fell a little bit short there. Referee now at a count of 1. Colton elbow to Max Caster. Into the ring steps now. This match has gotten personal. And this is the biggest opportunity the Guns have had in their short career. Elbows to the face of Caster. You got to get in the ring, though. Double count out. Nobody will win this match, and we won't have a new #1 contender. Gunn sending Caster into the barricade. Gets into the ring. Referee up to a count of 7. Max back in the ring. Just before the count of 8. Colton German suplex. Tag into Austin. Takedown. The left hand blocked. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook, sit out, power bomb from Caster to Austin. Gunn hooks the leg, forearm across the face. Only a 1 count. Gunn in the corner. Caster puts him on the top turnbuckle. Could be thinking superplex here. Connecting with the superplex is Max Caster. Anthony Bowens. Ready to pick up where Max left off. Couple of strikes to the skull. Cover middle of the ring. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Thought we were going to have new number 1 contenders. Beautiful suplex from Bowens. Now Gunn. Kick to the midsection. Beautiful snap suplex. Standing moonsault from Gunn. Tag into Colton. Forearm shot. This is not an opportunity that Colton and Austin can take lightly. Neither one of these teams want to let this chance pass through their fingers. Tag into Max. Kick to the midsection. Oh, counter with a beautiful hip toss. Tag into Austin. Drop kick right on the button. Huge hip toss again. Dragging Max Caster around, hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. Kick to the midsection. Couple of kicks to the midsection. Gunn. Picks up Caster. Power bomb right out here in front of us. Bowens. Sent out. Referee up to a count of 2. Kick to the midsection. What a move from Colton Gunn. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Bowens able to save the matchup. Colton sends Bowens out the hard way. Knife edge chop sends Max down. Able to fight back. It's a 1-on-1 match right now. Double foot stomp from Caster. Ripcord. Knee. Caster perhaps going for the mic drop. Connects. Can he cover him? Hooks the leg. 2. Oh, somehow. Colton kicks out of the mic drop. Swinging neck breaker. That was a perfect opportunity for the Acclaimed right there. Standing moonsault into a running shooting star. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Bowens breaks up the count. Austin tries to send Bowen out. Colton, snap suplex. Austin and Bowens fighting. There goes Bowens. Colton now. His opportunity to win the match. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Colton. Oh, Max able to fight back. Springboard tornado DDT. Hooks the leg. I lied. Cover. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Almost doesn't win you the match. Caster with a suplex. What a match, folks. Kick to the midsection again. Gun. Another snap suplex. Tag into Austin. Able to avoid trouble there for a moment. Gun connects. 1, 2. Max Caster at 2.5 gets the shoulder up. Hard chop. Caster with a submission. Middle of the ring. Counter by Gunn. What's happening here? Tag was made. Look at this double team maneuver. Gunn into a running power slam. 1. Only a 1 count. Brainbuster from Anthony Bowens. Caster gonna drag Austin Gunn to the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Caster unable to put him away. Suplex. Spanish fly. Caster up top. Maybe thinking mic drop again. But Gunn able to get back to his feet. Misses the clothesline from the top. Elbow from Gunn. Splash in the corner. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. This match continues. Frustration may be starting to set in for both of these teams. They've pulled out all the stops. Caster going for something big here. Double underhook suplex. Tag into Bowens, who eats a flying forearm from Colton Gunn. Another standing moonsault, going back to the well one more time. Tag into his brother. Blocks the right hands. Counter from Gunn. Hanging him up on the top rope. Standing shooting star, hooks the leg. 1. Kick out at 1. How do they still have the energy to pull off moves like that at this point in the match? Off the top turnbuckle goes Bowens, tag into Colton Gunn. Now a little tag team maneuver from the Gunn Club. Hip toss suplex from Colton Gunn, hooks the leg. Could this be 3? Not if Max Caster has anything to say about it. Breaks up the count at 2. Turns his attention now to Caster. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. Bowen's reversal. That was enough of a distraction to give him the edge. They're fighting back hard. Back and forth this match goes. Tag into Austin Gunn. Misses with the knee. Bowens counter. What a move. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. The Acclaimed getting the victory here tonight. They officially have the Gun Club's number. But what a match. What a contest. The Gun Club gave it everything they had. It just wasn't enough to put away the Acclaimed. The Acclaimed proving they really are the next up-and-coming tag team here in AEW. So at Battle of the Belts, we'll either have FTR versus Swerve in Our Glory 5, or the winner of that match taking on the Acclaimed.
Here are your winners.
Congratulations to the Acclaimed getting the huge victory over the Gun Club. We have a huge night of action set up for tonight, including the 4th match in our best of 5 series for the AEW tag team titles between FTR and Swerve in Our Glory here in our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 214 pounds, Darby Allin.
So Darby Allin here tonight. No Sting. Sting is resting and spending the holidays with his family. Respect his decision to do that. Darby Allin, the loner, decided to find a partner for tonight. Darby Allin set for a tag team match. Set the team with Absolute Ricky Starks.
And his partner, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 233 pounds, Ricky Sparks.
So Absolute Ricky Starks has been making quite a name for himself since being drafted to Dynamite officially and making this brand his home. Tonight, these two will be taking on the team of the Redeemer Miro and the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Speaking of which, here he comes now.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe, who's a fan favorite here. You can hear the crowd in New York City chanting Joe. He needs to start 2023 on the right foot by getting a victory here tonight. You know Samoa Joe, the athlete, the competitor he is, always has his eyes on championship gold. So Wardlow, MJF, keep your eyes in the back of your head. for this man next year. It's the Redeemer.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 267 pounds,
Miro, the former AEW champion, the former AEW TNT champion. But he knows, as well as everyone else knows, he only held that title for a week. MJF considers it a fluke. I think all championship reigns are as legitimate as they come. You get a win, you hold the title, you're a former champion. However, not all championship reigns are created equal, as Miro learned the hard way. One of the promises he made when he came to AEW was to become a champion. And he was at the top of the mountain and fell off very quickly. Miro learned the hard way. That's what happens sometimes in this industry. Here we go. Dynamite is officially underway with this tag team match, and Darby Allin getting the upper hand on Samoa Joe in the early going. We want to say rest in peace to former TNA commentator, the legendary Don West, who passed away last night. Our condolences. I know it might be a little off as far as timeline wise, but we are a little bit behind with the recording. We appreciate everyone's patience as we look to catch up with all of our uploads before 2022 is over. Samoa Joe now going to work on Darby Allin. Darby Allin last week lost a #1 contenders match to Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal, a week from this Friday, at our first ever AEW Battle of the Belts, will challenge Wardlow for the TNT Championship. Moonsault from Darby Allin connects to Miro. Still to come tonight, Jay Lethal will be teaming with W. Morrissey to take on the team of CM Punk and Wardlow. W. Morrissey teamed with MJF against the team of Punk and Wardlow last week and got the victory. Tag made to Ricky Starks, his first appearance in the match. Absolute Ricky Starks with a swinging neck breaker, one of the fastest rising superstars here in AEW, and I could see him competing for the AEW World Championship very soon. Big kick there from the Redeemer, hooks the leg. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Ricky Starks able to power out, tag into Samoa Joe. Joe and Miro have the size advantage as far as size, weight, but Darby Allin and Ricky Starks aren't going to back down. Starks just connected with a flapjack just a few seconds ago. Samoa Joe fought back with an elbow, follows it up with a clothesline. The Samoan submission machine, very agile for someone of his size. Don't let it fool you. Joe's got Starks up on his shoulders. Face first into the top turnbuckle goes Ricky Starks. And now Joe's gonna slingshot Starks out of the corner. Samoa Joe, I didn't even notice he got busted open. What's good with all of our superstars bleeding so much? 1. Only a 1 count. Miro trying to get this New York crowd behind him. Big kick to the jaw. Gets the tag into Joe. Now Starks gets the tag into Allin. Collar and elbow tie up. Allin sends Joe outside of the ring. Now what's Darby thinking about? Maybe just going to wait for Joe to get to his feet, and he does. Rolls out And Joe got Allen. Oh, he got his leg caught up on the apron and an inverted DDT by Darby Allin. Great athleticism into a head scissors. Darby Allin rolling back into the ring. Referee up to a count of 4. Allen's going to break it up. Hard right. Samoa Joe catches the kick. Snap suplex. The size advantage might just be too much for Darby Allin. Joe with a hard knife edge chop and a left hand. A counter from Darby. Referee to a count of 3. STO. Oh, I lied. Referee up to a count of 6. Joe teetering. Allin breaks it up. A left hand from Joe followed up with some knife edge chops. Darby ducks that last one, connects with an elbow. DDT on the outside. Darby rolls into the ring. Referee up to a count of 5. Allin brings Joe back into the ring. He's tired of waiting. Joe gets the tag into Miro. And the Redeemer now in trouble. He gets sent out the hard way. Allin turned his attention to Samoa Joe, who just is going to go back to the apron, but Allin gives him a dropkick for his trouble. Allin went to go meet Miro. Miro already back in the ring. Blocked a move there. Belly to belly throw from Miro. Allin gets the tag to Ricky Starks. I don't know if he noticed. What a move there from Starks. Into a back suplex. Miro now has got Starks up on his shoulders. Starks able to escape. Gets a chop block to the knee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Miro. It's going to take more than that to put the Redeemer away, and Starks knows it. Setting up for the spear in the corner. And he connects. Flush in the middle of the ring with the spear. Now Starks up top. Telling Miro to get up to his feet. DDT from the top rope. Starks got to get the cover and not be showboating here. Miro's trying to make a tag. He does, and that was his opportunity gone. Samoa Joe now eats an elbow from Starks. Starks has got to continue his momentum. Tags in Darby Allin. Darby with a head scissors to Samoa Joe. Stomps on the arm. Elbow to the wound on the forehead by Darby Allin. STO connecting again. Tag into Ricky Starks. Hard right hand. Cover. 1, 2. Samoa Joe kicking out at 2. And now Starks in trouble. Joe with the counter. Samoa Joe Uranagi hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Ricky Starks. Miro back up on the apron. Joe with that striking combination. Hard right hand. Uh-oh. Trying to sink in the coquina clutch, and it's locked in right in front of his partners. Darby Allin going to try to break it up. Oh, Miro got to him. It's only a matter of time now, folks. Uh-oh. Starks finds a way to power out of the coquina clutch. You don't see that too often. Miro working on Darby Allin on the outside. Inside the ring, Starks takes down Samoa Joe. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Ricky Starks able to Samoa Joe able to kick out Miro. Still working on Darby Allin. Ricky Starks comes to his aid for a second. Miro tosses him to the outside. Suplex from Samoa Joe. Joe dragging Ricky Starks to the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe and Miro get the victory. What a match, folks. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. So Miro, and Samoa Joe get the victory here tonight to open up AEW Dynamite. We are back here on AEW Dynamite. Here comes probably the most controversial man in all of professional wrestling, CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk has the luxury of teaming with Wardlow for the second week in a row tonight, this time taking on the team of Jay Lethal and W. Morrissey. Jay Lethal, like we said earlier, a week from this Friday will be taking on Wardlow for the TNT title.
And his partner, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 291 pounds, the All-Star Television Champion, Warlord.
The TNT champion. But he might only have 9 more nights left on that reign if Jay Lethal has anything to say about it. Wardlow and CM Punk looked good at that tag team match last week. It just wasn't enough to beat the chemistry that MJF and Morrissey have.
From Glen Falls, New York, weighing in at 337 pounds, W. Morris C.
337 pounds, 7 feet tall, in his hometown of New York, and you can't teach that. Big Bill W. Morrissey. The hired gun of MJF, who is not here. He says he's not coming back to AEW until Battle of the Belts. And we will have to find out next week on Dynamite who the number one contender will be for that championship. General Manager Jim Cornette says he will make that announcement official next week on the first Dynamite of 2023. Jay Lethal beat Darby Allin last week at a number one contenders match for the TNT title. That's how he's inserted himself in this picture tonight, replacing MJF from last week. Still to come, our main event tonight, match 4 in the best of 5 series between FTR and Swerve in Our Glory. Swerve in Our Glory looks to retain the AEW Tag Team Championships once and for all. FTR looking to regain the AEW Tag Team Championships and solidify that they are the best tag team in the world before 2022 is over. Obviously, they'll have to do it next Friday in 9 nights, so it'll be the start of 2023 if they can get the victory tonight. But you know what I mean. Jay Lethal, who many were surprised to see show up here at AEW this year, really has the opportunity to put his 10 toes down and hit the ground running in 2023. So here we go. Punk is going to start things off with Big Bill W. Morrissey. STO from Punk. And now Punk teeing off on Morrissey. Punk in the corner with the knees. Morrissey, able to fight back using the big 7-foot stature to his advantage, and a big suplex there to Punk. Tag into Lethal. Now, will Morrissey and Jay Lethal have the same chemistry that Morrissey and MJF have? A beautiful spinebuster there to Punk. Cover. Kick out. Quick kick out by CM Punk. Now a kick to the midsection. Lethal. Punk able to fight out. CM Punk connecting with a pile driver in the early going of this match. And Lethal, with a little help from Punk, gets back to his feet, connecting with an uppercut. Has got Punk up. And a gut buster. Taking down Punk. Lethal a little bit too far away to connect with the elbow drop. Punk rolled out of the way. And now a backbreaker from Punk. Tag into the TNT champion Wardlow, and this is going to be the match in 9 nights at Battle of the Belts. Back suplex from Morrissey. Now Lethal trying to get a tag. Punk took a little second to gloat there, and Lethal gets the tag. Snap suplex. Kick to the midsection, Punk. Second pile driver of the match, this time to Morrissey. Cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, Kick out at 2. Not enough to put away Morrissey at this juncture. CM Punk running knee in the corner, followed up with a bulldog. That's vintage CM Punk. Tag into Wardlow. Wardlow now shoots the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Wardlow has got this New York crowd behind him. Tag into Punk. Punk with a forearm shot to Morrissey. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, but they're getting awful close to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Morrissey went for the boot, missed. Punk went for a kick, missed. CM Punk, STO, takes down Morrissey. Lethal begging for a tag and gets it. Morrissey on the outside. Lethal German suplex on the inside to CM Punk. Springboard, cross body. Jay Lethal in trouble. Tag into the TNT champion. Wardlow has got Lethal in the corner. Now Wardlow. Big boot to the chin. Tags in Punk. Lethal now. Suplex into a neckbreaker by Lethal. Hooks the leg. 2. Kick out at 2. Hard chop. And now Lethal bringing Punk into his corner, tagging to Big Bill. W. Morrissey. Tag team move. Double shoulder tackle. Punk gets the tag into Wardlow. Both men run into each other. The two behemoths collide. Wardlow just tossed like a sack of potatoes to the outside of the ring. But quickly back to his feet, but Big Bill right after him. The strength of Wardlow. That's what Lethal has to look forward to. He's doing that to Big Bill. Referee to a count of 3. Morrissey powers out. Look at the strength of Morrissey just tossing Wardlow. Count of 7, Morrissey back in the ring. Just to break up the count. Now Wardlow has got his hands on the 7-footer. Able to fight out, misses with the right. Wardlow up against that steel barricade and sent straight into it by Morrissey. Referee to a count of 5. Now up to 6. Morrissey misses with the knee. Wardlow back in the ring at the count of 7 just to break it up. Sent into the turnbuckle post. But a knee from Wardlow. Wardlow back in the ring at the count of 5. Now Morrissey gonna follow him back in. Referee to a count of 7. Collar and elbow, big boot. Double underhook. Power slam. Stalling power slam from Morrissey. Big move there from Morrissey. Connects to Wardlow. In comes Lethal. Uh-oh. Lethal gets hit with a power bomb. The strength of Wardlow. And now CM Punk and Jay Lethal. Punk got him up. Hanging him up on the top rope. He was in position for the GTS. Didn't know if Punk was ready to end the match yet. Working on the knee. Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice in the middle of the ring. Morrissey gets taken down by Wardlow. Will Lethal submit? Lethal with the knees, able to break out of the Anaconda Vice. Hard chop. Wardlow played great defense there, but wasn't enough. Blocked by CM Punk. Kick to the midsection. Pile driver. Hooks the leg. This could be it, folks. 2. 2.5. Jay Lethal kicked out at 2.5. Tag into Wardlow. Lethal doesn't have a partner at the moment. Belly to belly suplex. Hooks the leg. 1. Kick out at 1. Showing some resiliency there. Lethal kick to the midsection. Wardlow fighting out of the corner. Elbow from Lethal. Brainbuster to Wardlow. Now Morrissey back in the ring. Big boot. The Timberland connecting to the skull of Wardlow. Tag back into Lethal. Neck breaker. Snapmare. Lethal rolling. Kick to the midsection. Follows it up with a couple of rights. Punk reaching for a tag. He gets it. Swinging neck breaker from Punk. Now Lethal has Punk back in the wrong corner. Another double shoulder takedown. Now Morrissey looking for the end of the match. Side slam connects. 2. CM Punk kicks out at 2. Tag team wrestling chant here in New York. A big boot to CM Punk, who was busted open. Punk with a counter. Trying to chop down the big red... I was going to say the big redwood, but... the big 7-footer who's got Punk. Caught for a choke slam. Choke slam. Connecting. Now Lethal gets the tag. Punk fighting back. Kick to the midsection. Lethal fighting out of the power bomb. Flying forearm connecting from Lethal. Double underhook snap suplex. A full Nelson snap suplex, I should say. Cover. 1, 2. Wardlow breaks up the count. Now Wardlow gets introduced to Morrissey. Lethal gets a kick to the midsection. Punk going back to the well again with the pile driver. Hooks the leg. Jay Lethal too close to the ropes. And a lucky break for Lethal. Punk dragging him away from the middle of the ring. Lethal gets a boot to Punk. Kick to the side of the head. Punk is feeling it. Drags Lethal. Gets caught with another kick. Hip toss from Punk. CM Punk connects with the knee again. Follows it up with another bulldog. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1. Only a 1 count before Morrissey gets in there. Now CM Punk got Morrissey up. Go to sleep. Morrissey gets hit with the go to sleep. Oh, running knee off the ropes. CM Punk tags in Wardlow. Morrissey's out cold on the outside off the go to sleep. Lethal trying to fight back. Wardlow ducks misses the clothesline. Lethal with a German suplex. It's currently a 2-on-1 match. Spinebuster from Lethal. The lethal injection. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Lethal just pinned the TNT champion. It sounded like Punk and Morrissey were getting into it on the outside. I couldn't quite see from that angle. But off the lethal injection, Morrissey and Lethal get the victory here on Dynamite. That would make Punk and Wardlow 0-2 as a tag team.
Here are your winners.
So Lethal rolling now into his championship match a week from Friday at Battle of the Belts. Congrats. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Here comes one half of the current tag team champions, Limitless, Keith Lee.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, one half of the All-Star Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee and Isaiah Swerve Scott have dominated the tag team division here in AEW since their arrival a few months back, quickly winning the tag team championships and beating every tag team that was available, including FTR, the Acclaimed, the Young Bucks, the Hardys, Christian and Luchasaurus. And they wanted to walk in to 2023 with those AEW Tag Team Championships still around their waist. and want to end this rivalry with FTR once and for all by beating them here tonight and ending this series and not forcing a match 5. Here comes Swerve.
And his partner from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, one half of the All-Star Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
These two, super impressive. And at this point, they have to know FTR like the back of their hands. And speaking of which, here they come now.
And at a combined weight of 457 pounds,
FTR. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler. A lot of people view them as the greatest tag team of this generation. But if you ask them, they're the greatest tag team of all time. And they pride themselves on being regarded as such. But what it means to be the best tag team in AEW is to have those AEW Tag Team Championships. So right now, Swerve in Our Glory makes the case that they are the best tag team. Lee and Cash gonna start this match off. Irish whip into the corner now. What a way to end 2022 for AEW Dynamite. Hard shot. Right across the chest. Now an armbar applied. Lee working the shoulders with the knee, creating some separation. Belly to belly suplex. Swerve in Our Glory wants to put this match away and end this series once and for all. Off the ropes. Into a sit-up power bomb. 1, 2. Not a 2 count. Cash Wheeler able to kick out. Now Lee just tossing Cash across the ring. Forearm shot, tagging to Swerve. Swerve now. Springboard moonsault misses. Maybe got a little too cocky. Now Cash looking to capitalize. Wheeler in control. Trying to get this crowd behind him, build some momentum. They're looking to even the series at 2 apiece. Enziguri from Swerve sends Dax to the outside, tagging the Lee. Hard right hands. DDT from Dax. Spinning back fists. Dax Harwood is not afraid of anybody. Willing to fight for what he believes in and for those championships. Tag back into Cash, hooks the leg. 1. Swerve breaking up the count. Introducing the boots to Dax Harwood. Lee. Snake eyes to Cash. Wheeler trying to get some licks in on the big man. Misses with the right hand, connects with the second one. Uh-oh. Cash in trouble. Keith Lee. Suplex to the apron. Outside. Dax and Swerve. Lee coming to the aid of his partner. Big German suplex to Dax. FTR is down. Referee to a count of 2. Now up to a count of 3. Drop kick from Cash to Swerve. This crowd is electric for this main event here tonight on Dynamite. These guys need to get back into the ring. Referee back to a count of 1. Swerve down. Lee has got his hands on Cash. Now Cash going up top. Keith Lee trying to fight back. Tagging to Swerve. Swerve in trouble. Oh no, counter. Small package. 1. Only a 1 count. Beautiful suplex there from Wheeler. Tag made. To the leg of Swerve. Hard chop. Dax counter. Double underhook sit out powerbomb. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Swerve. Maybe a little bit of a slow count there perhaps. Elbow from Swerve. Beautiful DDT by Dax. I'm going for a submission. Texas Cloverleaf. I'm sorry, that's an Indian Deathlock. Indian Deathlock. Double foot stomp. Texas Cloverleaf is a completely different, separate maneuver. I know my stuff. Knee drop. Hooks the leg. 1. Only a 1 count. Swerve. Forearm shot. Tag in to Keith Lee. Tag into Cash. Cash with a clothesline. Doing it solo right now. Drops the knee. Going up top. Frog splash connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Swerve breaks up the count. At 2.5. Cash has got Swerve up. Into a backbreaker. Setting up Keith Lee. Codebreaker. Hooks the leg. 1. Swerve breaking up the count. Now just stomping away at the arm of Keith Lee. Cash Wheeler almost tied this series up at 2 apiece. So close. Lee got him up. Power slam. 1, 2. Dax breaks up the count. Now Keith Lee sending Dax out the hard way. What's Lee thinking? Cash from behind. Russian leg sweep. Gets the tag in the Swerve. Cash turn around. Eats a right hand. DDT from Swerve. Can Cash get the tag? He does. It's Dax and Swerve. Turn around Swerve. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Dax. Facebuster. Counter from Swerve. Momentum shifting back and forth. Swerve with the double foot stomp. To Dax Harwood. Standing shooting star. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! I thought it was 3, but Dax Harwood just kicking out. Swerve up top. 450. A 450 splash from Swerve. Hard kick. Springboard moonsault connecting. Tag to Keith Lee. Keith Lee feeling it. Hooks the leg. 1. Harwood gets saved by Cash. Cash now. Gets a belly-to-belly suplex from Keith Lee. Harwood in trouble. Huge chop. Cover. 2. Keith Lee just in the nick of time. Powering out. Kick to the midsection. Pile driver to Keith Lee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Swerve saves the matchup. Swerve saving the tag team titles from having to be defended in another match against FTR. Huge chop, elbow drop. Keith Lee. Irish whip counter from Dax. Run through the clothesline. And a pounce from Keith Lee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Dax gets the count broken up by Cash. Cash up on the shoulders of Lee. Eats the power slam. Dax trying to save his partner. Russian leg sweep. Tag to Cash. Kick to the midsection of Lee. Let's go, Cash. Hard chop. From the middle rope. Look at the strength. Inverted dragon sleeper. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Swerve saves the matchup. Dax trying to send Swerve out of the ring. Cash. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Keith Lee in the middle of the ring. Counter. Cash trying to put Keith Lee away. Swinging neck breaker. Going up top. Swerve is lifeless. In front of us, Lee back to his feet. Both men miss. This is FTR's opportunity to try and put away the tag team champions. Hooks the leg, Keith Lee. 1, 2. Kick out by Cash. Elbow connecting. Tagging to Swerve. Swerve is calling for something. Shining Wizard. Too close to the ropes. Great ring awareness there from Cash. Armbar now. Dax able to break it up. Saves the matchup for his team. He knows how important this opportunity is. Lee sends him to the outside. Codebreaker. Codebreaker to Swerve. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. Keith Lee was distracted with Dax Harwood, and Cash capitalizes with the Codebreaker. This series is tied at 2 apiece. What a match, folks. Probably the best match of the series so far. We now know at Battle of the Belts a week from Friday, FTR will be challenging Swerve in Our Glory for the tag team titles in match 5 of the best of 5 series. What a victory for FTR. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to tune into AEW Dynamite next week to find out who the #1 contender for the AEW title will be.